These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Mark, and I'm back with another video. And this is just going to be a quick video because right now I'm on my lunch break at work. But I want to speak about the school shooting that just happened out in Santa Fe, Texas. It happened between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. at a high school there. And I'm going to insert two clips. One is going to be an introduction clip of like the breaking news clip of what went on. And then the second clip is actually going to be the news casters actually the news reporters, interviewing a young girl speaking about her best friend being shot in the leg. So I'm going to insert those two clips and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary. Here they go.
Breaking news that we are monitoring right now in Texas. Police are responding to reports of an active shooter at a high school in Santa Fe. This is a live look at the situation that's unfolding right now. You know, you're taking a look at this. It's kind of hard to see anything because it's a look from a pretty great distance here, but we are seeing in one of these shots that a SWAT team is on scene. It is unclear if the shooter is still at large or if there are any injuries. One student told the TV station that a gunman walked into her art class and started shooting. Now again, we're working right now to get more details. We're going to bring them to you on air. If we are off air and we get them, of course, if you have our ABC Action News app, you will get an alert with the details on this.
Let's hear from Art.
Rumors from running around. Yeah, we just got confirmed that there were some fatalities.
Yeah, I heard that.
She's not going back to school.
What did you see or hear?
I heard that my friend got shot in the art hall, and as soon as the alarms went off, everybody just started running outside, and next thing you know, everybody looks, and you hear boom, 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 and I just ran as fast as I could to the nearest forest so I could hide, and I called my mom.
How did you get out?
My friend helped me, Ryan Calvert. He helped me get out.
She was having an asthma attack.
How many people were with you when you got out?
Just me and Ryan. It was just us two.
What class were you in when this happened? What did
I
you
was in the
hear?
history hallway. I didn't hear it inside the school, but as soon as we got out, we heard it, all of us.
But how did you first find out? What you were walking down the hall? Tell me what happened.
We were in class. It was first period still. We were in class.
And how did you become aware of this situation?
The alarm started going off. Everybody went outside. And all the teachers are like, get this way, come over here, come over here. Next thing you know, we hear the booms and everybody just starts running. Everybody yelling, run, go, as fast as you can.
Oh my gosh, did you see anyone with a weapon or see anyone injured?
Oh, my friend got injured.
What do you know about that? I'm so sorry.
Her leg, she got shot in the leg.
Oh my God. Do you know how she is, where she is?
No, I don't know where she is, but I know she's doing better.
Were you able to speak to her?
How old is your friend?
She's 17, I'm pretty sure.
Was she, where she was when that happened?
She was in the art hallway.
That's what it was.
That's her first period. Art hallway.
What did she tell you?
That she just got shot, and then next thing you know, all the art windows are getting shot at. They're shattered.
Did she have any idea who was doing it?
No.
A boy, girl, anything, one or two people?
I've heard so many different things, I don't even know what to say.
Have you ever experienced anything like this?
No, never in my life have I ever experienced something.
no bullying, no bombing, no anything like that?
I mean, I've experienced bullying, but that's nothing compared to this at all.
Okay. Come down Scott Cemetery.
I'm in 10th grade.
Okay. If you have a
Dakota
problem,
Schrader.
call me.
DAKOTASHRADER.
Anthony's coming.
And your friend? Who was your friend?
Brianna Quintanilla.
Hearing there from a 10th grader at Santa Fe High School about what she saw and heard, and it sounds like she was in first period in another.
And after reading the news articles about this story and actually looking at those two clips, it makes me think, what is the state of our country coming to? Because it seems like our lawmakers really need to sit down, and the people that we elect and put in these positions of power need to sit here and have like a roundtable discussion in some way, in a fashion, to sit here and protect our children where they can feel safe to go in a public space and earn an education. And I'm 30 years old right now, and I didn't have to worry about these instances of where I went to high school or to a grammar school and had to worry about somebody coming in and shooting up the school. And it's ridiculous where we have to sit here and think about that this is like normalized behavior when it's not. I don't see why America can't take basically heed into what other countries do with gun reform and gun laws. We're not sitting there saying strip away the Second Amendment right of the right to bear arms. We're sitting here saying that there needs to be a time where we can actually be safe, because we're living in times where you can't even go to the store or anything without being shot. And it's a shame where you have a young girl like this girl that was just interviewed who has to sit here and worry about her life. Like, she even mentioned, like, bullying is the last thing on her mind. Like, she's getting bullied, but this takes the cake, having to sit there and come to school, you're in your first period class, and then all of a sudden your best friend, like a gunman, comes into your classroom and opens fire and starts shooting. Like, are we really living in this time and place in this world, and in a time where it's okay to come in and shoot kids in a public setting where they're trying to earn an education? It's getting ridiculous and it's getting out of hand, and we must sit there and reform these laws. Well, we need to sit there and and take a stand and show that, yeah, we have power, because for some reason, I guess elected officials don't sit there and think that this affects them, because they're not going to do anything, because they're not the ones experiencing these issues. It's we, the people, we as American citizens who elect these officials to be in these positions of power, to sit here and change, but they're not going to change it because what's going on isn't directly affecting them. They're not going to sit there and want to sit there and make change until one of their kids goes to school, or their kids' kids go to school, and they have to turn on the news and find out that Jimmy or Daquan or JoJo or somebody sat there and shot up the school. This is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And to think that people want to make the argument like, oh, they're trying to take the Second Amendment away. Oh, we need to stand up. Oh, we need to sit there and have the right to bear arms. And this is a crazy discussion. Nobody is sitting there saying that we need to sit there and take guns away. What we need to do is have a reformed policy and reform laws that sits there and says that we need to have a mandate where there are stricter laws across the 50 states. Everybody doesn't need to sit there and be like Florida or Texas. I know Florida is an open that you can carry like stand your ground state. I'm not sure how Texas is. Texas might be the same way, but everybody needs to be on the same page and the same accord, where we're not sitting there sending our kids to be in danger and they have to sit there and worry about their livelihood in a social studies class or a math class, or like this girl said, while she was sitting down in her art class and her friend gets shot in the leg. And then on top of her friend getting shot in the leg, you have 8 kids who are dead, who are not going to live to see their 18th birthday. It's ridiculous, and we really need to have this conversation where we sit there and be like, look, we are not taking this no more. Us as Americans, and you as the people in power, need to sit here and do something to protect our kids where they're not afraid for their lives. And that's all I wanted to say. I know this was a rant, but it just bothers me that we have to sit here and live in a time where this is going on. Again, this is your boy Mark. I drop content like this all the time. I drop news. I drop every Monday and Friday, and anytime there's breaking news, I drop in between, but usually I drop Monday and Friday. And then I also do music reactions, because there's so much hatred going on in the world and so much violence going on in the world. I try to at least bring some type of positivity or enjoyment to this crazy world that we're living in. So if you like my content, please remember to give me a big thumbs up. That always helps. Please comment and let me know what you guys think about this whole incident that just happened in Texas. And Let me know, what would you do to sit there and reform gun laws within America? And remember, as I say always, stay awesome, be awesome, you are awesome. This is your boy Mark. Deuces.